In the bustling city of Everstone, there existed a quaint corner cafe called Rabbit's Brew. To the unacquainted eye, it seemed like an ordinary place where city folk lingered over their morning coffee and exchanged pleasantries. However, to those who frequented the establishment, it was a door to another world, quite literally. The cafe was run by a quirky barista named George, whose eccentricity was only rivaled by his talent for brewing the most extraordinary coffees. George's secret, as only a few regulars knew, was the tiny trapdoor behind the counter. Every evening after closing time, he would descend into what he called the rabbit hole, a whirlwind of an adventure just beneath the city. One crisp autumn evening, a young journalist named Lily, who had recently moved to Everstone, stumbled upon Rabbit's Brew. She wasn't there for the coffee but for a story. She had heard rumors of a mysterious world and wanted to uncover the truth. As the last customer left and the cafe's usual hum subdued into silence, Lily lingered, curiously observing the peculiar shop. George, sensing she was no ordinary customer, invited her to stay a little longer. With a twinkle in his eye, he asked Lily if she wanted to see something beyond the ordinary. Intrigued by the prospect of an exclusive story, Lily nodded her agreement. As the clock ticked to midnight, George led Lily behind the counter to the trapdoor. With a creak, it swung open, revealing a swirling portal that shimmered with hues of blue and green. The moment their feet touched the other side, they found themselves in a realm that was a perfect blend of whimsy and wonder. The sky above was painted with floating islands where laughter could be heard echoing from every tree. The ground beneath them was a swathe of colors, like a painter's forgotten palette. In this enchanting land, nothing was as it seemed, gravity shifted, and the rules of time had no hold. They ventured through fields where oversized flowers whispered secrets of the past, and rivers sang of future possibilities. Lily's eyes widened with every step, her notepad filling faster than her curiosity could manage. George, always aware, guided her through the surreal landscape with the wisdom of a storyteller born of the otherworldly. As the hours passed, they reached the central hub of this parallel universe, a grand, ancient library nestled within a giant tree. Every book in the library's vast collection was alive, recounting tales that had never been told in the world above. It was here that George revealed his lineage. He was a guardian of this mystical realm, a protector of stories that shaped reality. The dreamlike journey filled Lily's heart with an understanding of worlds beyond her own. She knew she would return to Rabbit's Brew, not just for the orchestrated chaos of adventure or for the unseen stories, but for the companionship of a barista who brewed magic both in coffee and in the world within.